A lot can change in less than 2 years, and Melbourne Victory and the Newcastle Jets are more than proof of that. Back on that autumn day in May 2018, against the odds, Victory claimed their 4th championship, and Jets fans don't need to be reminded of the controversy. But less than 2 years on, both sides are down the opposite end of the ladder. And well, we've seen it before from Dimi Petratos, him bend a corner inside the far post, and he almost did it again there.
Well, this one caught the breeze, which is blowing northeast.
Not to Arroyo. He has the run of Petratos. The flag stays down. He has O'Donovan in the middle. Petratos, and the ball somehow hasn't crossed the line. It was sitting there for Bobby Burns. He couldn't take it either. The VAR will have a look at it, but in the meantime, it's Melbourne Victory rushing down the other end of the park. Cam Sober's pass was under hit, and Steve Ugarkovic was able just to take back possession for Newcastle. So did the ball cross the line?
Well, we're going to have a look. It must be closer than I thought. Stop the ball whilst it's still in play. It was a brilliant run from O'Donovan. And it's a goal. Rightly so.
And Roy O'Donovan belatedly has his first goal back at Newcastle in his 2nd stint at the club. And this time he was able to beat Lawrence Thomas, legally so. And Arroyo skipping over a couple. Should be a free kick, and is. And it gives us a chance to mention that we will hear more from Carl Robinson at full time. He's still got the mic on him. And in the post-game show, we'll get all the sounds of the second half as well from the Newcastle Jets head coach. Fascinating. Of course, Jared Gillett was mic'd up a couple of years ago in the A-League. That was really, really interesting. And now it is Carl Robinson who has the mic, and you'll hear all that post-match as Oh, that would have been spectacular from the Panamanian.
He has really been in the thick of it.
The boot. Too easy for Italiano. And a concern when he's not in the ACL squad as well, halves.
He's just really struggled to settle, have an impact for Melbourne Victory. And again today so far.
Neat ball here. Cam Sober cuts it across goal, and they were that close to an equaliser. They may still get a chance through Lesiotis. Well, Melbourne Victory almost just catching Newcastle out in the minutes after the resumption. Hoogland, now Lesiotis. What can he do, the youngster? On to Toivonen. Dangerous ball, and they do have the equaliser, Melbourne Victory. Well, it's as easy as that for Ola Toivonen. Newcastle asleep at the wheel after half-time, and Melbourne Victory have punished them. Petratos bending it. Thomas didn't claim, but his brother Costa couldn't finish either. He could have made himself a hero there, Costa Petratos, with his first A-League goal. Not to be, though, and instead down the other end of the park, Marco Rojas may get an opportunity to win it for Melbourne Victory. Great save from Italiano. A super save. Well, they've got to push the ball into the final third here, Newcastle. It's all on this ball. It hangs up to Jason Hoffman. He cuts it back. And it's a stalemate between the Jets and Victory for the first time in 3 years.